Concept of social stratification. Social stratification is very sensitive field of study, and the people, researcher, and the government agents are the parts of system of social stratification. The people in society are in different caste, different class, occupation, professional, and power categories. And the government has a policy about the nature of social grouping and categories. Though there are these are rich people become richer through this stratification. People become rich and poor become poorer. Inequality is officially institutionalized, and it shows the nature of ruling class and the power elites. And the definition of social stratification. Social stratification is simply the process of interaction of differentiation where the people rank lower and higher in the system, and the vertical scale of evaluation placing of people in strata or layers is called the social stratification. Aubin and Nimkov defines the process by which individual and groups are ranked in more or less enduring hierarchy of status is known as social stratification. And Gisbert defines social stratification is the division of society into permanent group of categories linked with each other by relationship of superiority and subordination. Tumin, he defines the social stratification refers to arrangement of any social group into hierarchy of position that are unequal with regard to power, property, social evaluation, and psychic gratification. Social stratification is universal in all societies, and there is social differentiation in terms of age, sex, personal characteristics. And Tumin pointed out that the social stratification is intimately connected with the other system of society, such as political, familial, religious, economic, educational, and other institutions. The ancient Greek society divided into free men and slaves, the ancient Chinese society into mandarins, merchants, farmers, and soldiers. Class, caste, and estate are the general form of stratification found in the modern society, and it is complex in nature. And the characteristics of social stratification, it is social in nature. It is societal inequality. The stratification is societal inequality. It does not represent biological inequality. The factors through are factors of strength, intelligence, age, sex can often determine the difference in status or strata. For example, the manager of an industry have a dominant position not by his physical strength nor by his age, but by having socially defined roles. His education, training skills, experience, personality, character, etc. are important than biological inequalities. The social stratification in social in nature, it is ancient. According to historical records, age and sex were the main criterion of stratification. Women and children last was the rule of order, and differentiation between rich and poor, powerful and humble, free men and slaves was there in almost all ancient civilization. From the time of Kautilya and Plato, the social philosophers have been deeply concerned about economic, social, and political inequalities. And hence it is ancient. And thirdly, it is universal in nature. The stratification is universal phenomenon. Differences between rich and poor, haves and have-nots found in everywhere, and even in non-literate societies, the social stratification is very much present. P.A. Sorokin rightly pointed out all organized societies are stratified, and fourthly, it is in a variety of forms. The stratification is in variety of forms. Stratification is not uniform everywhere. The ancient Roman society was stratified into patricians and plebeians. The ancient Aryan society divided into Brahmanas, Kshatriya, Vaishyas, and Shudras. And the ancient Greek society divided into the freemen and slaves. Ancient Chinese society into mandarins, merchants, farmers, and soldiers. Class, caste, estate are the general form of stratification found in modern world. It is complex in nature.